So I'm still on the carnivore keto journey, and this week I'm going to show you how to make my version of my carnivore quiche. It's not my original recipe. I've picked this up off other videos, other online different groups around carnivore. But this week in my carnivore ketovore journey, I'm not strict, as I've already said. I've had a bit of a bump in the road, to say the least. Completely fell off both wagons at the weekend. Was doing really well. Had a planned break for my birthday at the end of January. That came and went quite successful, turned into a couple of days of non-carnivore or alcohol compliance, shall we say, which was great. It did make me feel like crap, which I've probably already mentioned in another video, but and then the middle of last week, well, towards the end of, I'm fine. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, perfectly fine. Thursday, I had a bit of a stressful day at work. Same old story, the little alcoholic monster in the back of my head won the argument. Oh, you'll feel a lot better if you have a little drink just tonight. And I didn't. And then that turned into Friday as well, and probably a little bit of Saturday, and it felt awful. And it really did make me feel bad, and it made me realise, that's how I live in every day. Not, there's going to be bumps in this road because it's going to be a long road. I get that. I have lost some weight. I've got to tighten up now. This first 2 and a bit stone has just literally, jumped off me and gone with very little effort, and I know that's got to change now. So this is where I'm into making my carnivore quiche, because this journey for me is not something I can afford to get wrong. At 56 years old, 22 and a half stone, 5'7", this is visceral fat around my organs. It's going to kill me, there's no question about that. I must be pre-diabetes, I must have other things in there. I'm not a bloke that knocks on doctor's door every week unless I'm literally dying. But I know from the research that I've done, don't get me wrong, I'm no expert, but I've watched many experts, and I'm pretty confident that with the stuff that I've done and learned, that we'll be able to turn this around. I've seen other people that's done it, so why not me? We're all made of the same stuff, aren't we? It's just what's in here we need to deal with and get on with it. And this diet does help with all that. It does make you feel better. You just got to stick with it. So what I'm doing very quickly, I'll just show you. I've just got some bit of basic cheese. Again, you've got to love a yellow label. Cheap as chips, look, 96 pence from £3.85, and that one reduced, so God knows how much it was originally. But my wife's the person who gets these, 96 pence, absolute bargain. So what we're going to do with that, I've just done some bacon bits. I'm going to break those up into little pieces. Then I'm going to smash some eggs up, whisk them all up, add some cheese. I'm going to pop it inside this dish, then I'm going to bang it in the oven and let it cook. And it comes out like, I don't know if you know what a quiche is, that's what we call it, but it's really nice and it's quite tasty. And it's very filling. It's got the right stuff in it, it's got a bit of fat in it, it's got lots of protein in it, lots of other things from the eggs, which is great. I think it's just what I need today. Yesterday I fasted all day. On Sunday I cooked a joint and I've just got some bits of beef left and I've just sliced them up, so I've just added some of those, which is in the last hour. So I fasted all day Monday and then up until 1 o'clock today, and then I'm going to have this, what I'm making now, around about tea time, 4 or 5 o'clock or somewhere around about that time. A good few hours before I go to bed. I've also added some different types of potassium into my diet because I did start feeling a bit rubbishy. So I think I've got to tighten up, spin it up a little bit, put some more effort in, and keep off that bloody booze. It's terrible. It will take you out. So I'm going to make this, and then I'm going to put this back on and show you what it looks like when it's done. If I've watched this video, please like it, share a comment with me. It really spurs me on. It literally is keeping my feet to the fire, as I've said a million times before. I really do appreciate it. If you want to follow me, it's Carnivore Lee. I know it's a really cheesy name, I'm so sorry, but it's all I thought about at the time, and as far as I'm aware, you can't change it, so it is what it is. I'm not being totally strict, as I've already said. Some of these beef slices here, we'll pop a bit of this French mustard on it, but if you read the back of it, there's minimal carbohydrates in there. I'm trying to keep below 25-30 grams a day if possible. I'm not beating myself up. I am going to start getting a bit stricter, and I will start keeping more of a diary to exactly what I am eating. But so far this week, if we take it from Monday, I'm writing Sunday off. I've had 3 slices of beef, and I have to say I did put a tiny little bit of onion on top of one of them, because I just wanted that extra bit, and I'm going to put a little bit of that, only a little bit, in this quiche, in this carnivore quiche. So I'm staying in ketosis all the way through, apart from the bumps in the road that I've had. I'm sharing this video with you to keep me on track. I'll make this, finish making this quiche up, and then I might do a brief add on to the back of this, show you what it looks like when it's done. It is quite nice, and considering my wife is a bit of a foodie and she's not doing this diet, she actually quite likes it, so it'll be one of the few things we'll both eat at the same time. Well, there it is. Keto carnivore quiche. Literally bacon bits, egg, milk, and I did put a little bit of onion on top, and my sea salt, etc, etc.